IELTS Speaking Test, Tips and Skills. Tip 4. Always express your personal opinion. Why does your opinion determine your band score? Especially in IELTS Speaking Part 3, examiners aren't looking for right or wrong answers. They're evaluating how quickly you form an opinion, how you defend and develop that opinion, how you use language to argue rather than just describe. An answer without a stance is often perceived as vague, lacking depth, and unlikely to achieve a high band score. 1. What do examiners expect in Part 3? In Part 3, questions are usually comparison, evaluation, prediction, social discussion. If you only say things that everyone knows, examiners won't see your ability to think critically in English. For example, the question, do you think people should work from home? General answer, working from home has advantages and disadvantages. No stance. Opinionated answer, personally, I think working from home is more beneficial, especially for office workers. Examiner hears the stance right from the start. 2. Personal opinions don't need to be correct, just clear. IELTS doesn't grade ethical content or social knowledge. They grade the clarity of the opinion, how you explain and illustrate. You can absolutely partially agree, not certain, change depending on the context, as long as you clearly state your position. 3. Formulas for expressing a safe perspective. Use opening phrases to define your stance. In my opinion, from my perspective, personally speaking, as far as I'm concerned, then, opinion, reason, example. Example, from my perspective, young people should change jobs more often. This helps them gain diverse experience. For example, many of my friends improved their skills after switching careers. 4. Common mistakes that make answers lack a stance. Speaking both sides but not concluding. Afraid of making mistakes, so avoiding personal opinions. Repeating the question using different words, using people think that throughout the speech. These mistakes prevent the examiner from identifying your thinking. 5. Signs of a high band answer. The point of view appears in the first or second sentence. The reason is clear, not overly complicated. The example is relatable, personal, or factual. No beating around the bush, no ambiguity. 10 point. A high IELTS speaking band score doesn't require you to speak well. It requires you to speak with a clear stance and control over your opinions, naturally, clearly, and fluently.